Hey guys, it's JQ Crafty. Welcome to week 36 of Tuesdays in the Attic with Dusty Attic Sketches. Like I said, week 36. I'm going to do another large class picture. I figured I probably should cover these up because I haven't asked any of these people. So these are covered up. I think my other filming... Yeah, anywho. So I'm going to do another large picture with today's sketch. So it turns, it comes together relatively simple then, because instead of trying to figure out the collage, now we just need to layer. So I'm going to use items from my How to Kill a Kit with Style this month, which is just literally a hodgepodge of a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to try and gather the papers that I want to use, and yeah, let's get started. So this ends up coming together really, really quickly. So I started looking through all my papers and things that I had set aside for my How to Kill a Kit with Style this month, which is basically a bunch of like leftovers from some kits that I just want to get used up. Some stuff that it's like, if there's hardly anything left, let's just use it up type thing. So I started looking through my papers, and then I realized I was not recording. So what I did so far is I grabbed a pattern paper from a old crepe paper collection. That is what that yellow is that's behind my photo. And I'm sorry about all the sticky notes. The close-ups will have no sticky notes, and I'll have blurred faces instead, so that'll be helpful for more visual looking. And then I grabbed this 12 by 12 blue that was in my paper issues kit, or my How to Kill kit. No, paper issues kit. It's an April kit from 2020, I believe. And I'm kind of looking at the colors that are all in this photo. So what is one of those group photos where it shows all the tiny individual pictures, and then whatever kid is yours is a bigger picture in the middle. So it's like green, and it's got strips of yellow, red, purple. There's like little peaks of blue here and there, and orange. So I'm really kind of trying to play off those colors to keep it's all very colorful. So I grabbed the pattern paper, like I said, for the background. I don't remember what it is at the moment. Wish I would have saved the branding strip. Sorry, can't tell you. It's probably a collection that was new in 2020. That's usually what these kits consisted of. And then this deep red American Crafts, just like loose paper that I got from Joann's. And like I said, then that yellow is an old crepe paper collection. And I am just matting my photo with scraps of this yellow cardstock, because that also was just in the hodgepodge what is my kit. So just to make that yellow pop a little bit, and just trying to figure out how I want to arrange them. Now, right now I'm just using some leftover, like like the outside parts of chipboard as like almost like a foam, but just to give it a little dimension, but not a ton. So I'm going to glue all those pieces down, and this layout comes together very quickly because of that big photo or big class photo, instead of the individual photos creating a collage. And then it's just like like I had said in the intro, the big layers, and then just whatever embellishments you want. And so the embellishments are kind of random that I pick on here, but I thought, so I have in my SCT sampler that I got from, I believe, April or May of 2020, some of these gnomes, some gnome ephemera from all these. Is it Color or Photoplay that does the gnomes? Who does the gnomes? I can't think right now. But I had like a mini amount of a bunch of the gnome pieces. So I have a tag that has a gnome getting watered on, and a little gnome by a fence, and then just like a little garden bush. And there's all colors that are in what I'm using. So I'm going to use those things and put them in those areas. And then I put a green washi tape on the bottom to bring some more green in. And then I'm using this like reddish polka dotty orange paper that was also in the SCT sampler, which I think is in the same collection as those gnomes. Yeah. And I'm going to use that as just a little piece down at the bottom. And I'm using these colorful, this colorful word, I believe there's a Vicky Bouton collection, and these white puffy thickers that say adventure. So it's like, it's going to say for title, a new colorful adventure, because I'm putting this in his beginning of his school year book. I'm trying to work on his school book so that it's at least caught up to second grade, since it's starting or it just started. last week. So I want to at least get it caught up. So we're caught up to second grade, and then hopefully I can just do all the second grade photos throughout the year. So at least something stays. Some sort of album stays on task. That is the goal. I still am not done with my December 2020 album, so I gotta work on that, and I'm not even close to caught up to this year's album, and it is already the 9th month. So I need to get working on that. But at least this way, something will get caught up and something will be on track and current. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I just did those embellishments, and then I used a few things that were left over on that Vicky Boutin thicker set where I got the word colorful. There was like a little plus sign and a heart. And then I'm going to die cut with my mini die cutter a tab that match out of that corally orangey red pattern paper to put that up at the top. And other than that, not much else is going on because it's all about just this photo of all the kids and kind of introducing the next chapter of the school year in this part of his album. So, like I said, relatively simple, relatively straightforward layout today. A couple close-ups here coming up, and yeah. So I appreciate you all. Make sure you check out my Scraptember layouts, everyday scrapbooking, and with a prompt and a sketch. And then, yeah, we'll see you next Tuesday. Otherwise, see you tomorrow and for a Scraptember layout. And you can check out the one that was posted today, too. Yeah, lots of stuff going on in September. I'm super busy. I appreciate you all. Thanks again. Bye.